I got a phone call from one of my customers one day saying he's been on the hunt for custard tarts. Portuguese custard tarts. They were originally made by monks and nuns in a monastery in Lisbon. Portuguese custard tart is in a very flaky pastry. When it cooks, it gets a lovely crisp outside to it. The main difference really is in the actual custard, or what I call the crème brûlée. You've got a lovely, luscious, velvety texture to the custard, and then a beautiful brûlée finish on the top due to the high heat of the oven. We've already infused our syrup with the Madagascar vanilla bean, and this is essential. And then, of course, our fresh lemons, really full of flavour. Pop those peels into the syrup, and cinnamon. None of these flavours are overpowering because you're just infusing the custard base here. And then we have the egg yolks, which are important because it is an egg custard tart. We've got the pastry here. It's very similar to a puff flaky pastry, not much different to that. You literally just use your fingers to open up the pastry. The secret to this is to open it up gently, to leave a slightly thicker base, and then to thin out the pastry on the sides. We gradually blend in our infused syrup into the base, the custard base. You can start to get the fragrance now coming through of the vanilla and the lemon and the cinnamon. And now the last stage is simply to blend in the egg yolks. So now we just blend those back into the base. Now we're just going to fill our shells up with the custard. And I'm weighing it out because I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. Now what's going to happen when these go in the oven, this custard is actually going to puff up. So we do want to leave it just below the edge of the pastry lines. Ready to go into the oven. They've been cooked for 15 minutes. As you can see, they've actually bruleed really nicely because of the high heat of the oven. They smell gorgeous, and they're ready now to come out. Hear that? Lovely. They'll be ready to eat in a few minutes. I can never make these without having one. It's terrible.